Hey Manifestor, good to see you. DC Russ here. Beautiful day in Southern Oregon. I just wanted to share with you a quick message about my experience of being a manifester. It's something that hasn't been talked a whole lot about, at least not from what I've read. And I know there were a lot of you that reached out to me and were asking some questions, and I hope to clear up some of the confusion. So basically, the key to being a manifester and I know your ego might be hurt by this, is that it's not all about you. In fact, it's really nothing about you. And the more that I have learned to get out of my own way and stop trying to manifest things, the more that amazing things do manifest, not only for me, but for those people around me, those people that I love and that are close to me. And so it's a really important thing to realize that, although you're an initiator and you're the only class that can do so, you're not actually doing the initiating, okay? You're in the matrix just like all the other classes, just like everybody else. What does that mean? That means that the manifestation doesn't come from here or here. It comes from some other weird place, all right? And I encourage you to try to get in tune with that. I pray a lot, whatever you got to do to try to understand that energy a little bit better. Meditate, whatever it is. But basically, it's just all about getting out of your own way. And by that, I mean any negative thoughts, any negative tendencies, any grief that you hold against other people, any anger you hold against other people, that all has to be wiped out. You've got to get rid of that. Otherwise, you're not going to be the prism that can channel the light that like you're supposed to do. Now, as a manifester, your job is just to be you, to be the light, to be that prism that the energy and the manifestation can work through. All right, so that's been my experience. And the more I try to plan things, the more I try to script things, like this video is totally unscripted. I wouldn't have it any other way because for some reason that doesn't work for me. And I've tried writing mantras on the mirror. I've tried everything. I've tried affirmations and goal setting, visualization. Oh, visualize it, that you have it. Oh, it's so good. That doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me. And I don't think it's going to work for you either. And it might work for generators. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really understand a whole lot of the other classes. All I'm doing is sharing with you what has allowed me to become financially free, allowed me to have more love and awesome relationships in my life, and just a general ease of existence. And I think the key thing is what you're after as a manifester is inner peace. That's your only job. Your only job is to cultivate inner peace, and through that you will be the light and the love to other people around you. And if you can manage to stay in that zone for even just a few hours at a time and practice it day in and day out, eventually your whole life is going to be unrecognizable. And that's what happened to me. When I finally stopped taking all the advice of the law of attraction books and the manifesting books, and I just focused on peace, love, and harmony inside of my own body, then the things came through. Hey, that's all I got. I wish I had more scientific stuff to show you, or all these cool things that they put in the law of attraction books about, all these magnificent people doing all these amazing things, and they're telling you to visualize. I don't know. It didn't work for me. The only thing that worked for me was just being me and being at peace with who I am and sharing that with as many people. In fact, anybody I come in contact with, I try to share that with. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out. I mean, this is what I do. I love doing this. My email, dc@alignmentality.com, and I'll be in touch with you. If you have any more questions, feel free to shoot them over, and hope this was helpful for you. Thank you very much, and peace, Manifestor. Take care now. Bye-bye.